Welcome, 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 Taurus, to the tea room. Hey, I'm glad to have you back here. I was just getting my reading love juices on. I would let you guys hear what I was listening to, but I don't want to get sued. Yes, when I'm listening to my godson's music, I can let you guys hear. But when I'm listening to other stuff, I can't because I don't want to get sued. Anyway, I'm bringing your reading to you today with a little twist. This, by the way, this is your August reading. And as I said, I'm doing it by the book. I'm going back to my roots. This is one of the very first books that I used when I first started reading tarot. Nancy Garn, she is terrific in her spreads, and the spread I'm using today is a very good spread. It's actually a 32 card category spread that she put together. She goes from the focus through to the outcome, and her experience and her interpretation of the cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together, I'm sorry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what she has already put together, 32 different categories of, as I said, her experience and her interpretation of the cards. And I'm going to give you what she has laid out, each category and its meaning based off of, again, her interpretation and her experience. Also, I'm going to be using a deck from, like I said, I'm going back to my roots and using, this is a deck that I initially started with, Mythic Tarot. I have my actual original deck that I started with. It's a lot worn and tattered, but I still do have it. I keep it for sentimental value, you know. This chair is starting its stuff. Trying to keep this chair. It's one of these chairs that go down, you know, once you sit on it for a minute. I want to get my son-in-law to fix it for me as soon as I can. I'm just trying to get through everybody's sign, and so I can get everything going, posted and everything. But anyway, yes, if you find that you like this reading, please do like, share, and hit that subscribe button, right? Also, if you like the reading and you have questions, please feel free to post your questions, and I will do my absolute very best to try and answer your questions as best as I can. If you would like a personal reading, I'm going to post my phone number in the description box, and I'm going to ask you, please do not call me, but you can feel free to text me, okay, and indicate that you would like a personal reading. I'm going to put the pricing in the description box and all that good information there. You don't have to give me any personal information, no background information, no birthday, no zodiac signs, any of that type stuff. Just give me your name and indicate that you want a personal reading. Less is best. That's just the way I read. Look at this chair going down. Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't have to be going through this. Oh, reading. Oh God. I want where was it? Okay. Oh yes. The way I read is I read by phone. I just need you to indicate by text that you want a personal reading. I'll give you my Cash App information. You can go on and pay. But let me say this. Do not Cash App me any money until you have a confirmation from me that I am available to do your reading at a specific time once we converse via text and it is confirmed that, oh my, pardon me, with this chair. Once we converse that I am available to do the reading and you are available as well, and we have all that squared up, we will set it up for you to make your payment. And I'm saying this because I don't want to have to leave the country. I don't like it when I feel like I'm pressured, okay? I prefer, and it is my motto, when you pay, I read. I don't want to have anybody's money and feeling pressure to do a reading. Therefore, I prefer to keep it simple. When I know that I'm available to do your reading, that's when I will allow you to pay me. So I don't owe anybody anything. And I just don't want that pressure, okay? And I just don't want that. I'm very busy doing whatever I want to do. And when I'm available to do a reading, then I will make it possible for you to pay so that when you pay, I can give you what I owe you at that time so that we can just, everybody can be happy. Okay? Okay, with that being said, I will say again, do not send me any money for a reading until it is confirmed that I can do your reading. Okay? That should be plain and simple enough. All right. What else? If I am forgetting something, please remind me later on. I just can't stand these spiels of all this stuff. I just like to do a reading. That's my thing. I just like to read and keep it moving. But anyway, certain things have to be said, right? Okay. Yeah, so we'll say them. Like, share, and subscribe. How about that? Oh, I had the holes in my mouth. Trying to keep my mouth moist. But anyways, okay, let's see, what's next? Yes, I told you guys I'm going to be using the book and using Nancy's interpretation of this particular reading, using her spread, because I love her spread this way. It is a fabulous spread that she created. And I did reach out to her and email her and let her know that I used her spread. I mean, she has lots of spreads, but I mean, I when I first started to learn tarot, I used this book as my guide, among other books too. But this happened to be one of my favorites, and I did reach out to her to let her know I gave her her props. I believe in giving props where due. And she just happened to be one of the people that I did get inspiration from, as well as Sylvia Brown. But Sylvia Brown was not somebody that I followed in terms of tarot in that way. I followed Sylvia Brown, and I felt mentored by her in other ways, but not necessarily, what is this asking me? Not necessarily in terms of tarot, you know, from Sylvia Brown, but I did meet her too. But anyways, yes, but with this particular spread, I am going to introduce you to each category as Nancy has laid out, and let you know